What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be going through all of the different camos in Call of Duty Ghosts so I can show you guys what they look like on weapons, and you can decide which ones you want to go after. So, starting off here, the first camo you can get is Snow, and as you can see, it's kind of like a white background with gray and black trees, you know, little skinny lines going all over it. It actually looks pretty good. It's not a bad camo, and how you earn this is you get 75 kills with whatever weapon you want it on. So you just gotta get straight kills. There's no other contingencies, so that one's pretty easy to get. Now, next up, this one here, we have Brush, and as you can see, it's got various darks and light browns, and you know, honestly, it's not really my favorite. Like, I don't think this one looks that good compared to a lot of other ones, but you might, and if you do like this one, then what you have to do to get it is get 150 kills with whatever weapon you have while you're crouched, and that'll unlock you Brush. Next up, we've got Autumn, which is exactly like the Autumn in Modern Warfare 3. Orange, yellow, and brown leaves. Very vibrant, very good looking. And to earn this camo, you only have to get 35 assists with the weapon. So it's really not that hard to get. Now, next up, the fourth camo we have here is Ocean. And this one's pretty cool. I really like this one. It's like a blue digital camo with a bunch of different shades of blue in it. And in order to get this one, you got to get 20 rescue kills with the weapon. So that's when an enemy is shooting at your teammate, and then you kill him before he kills your teammate. That's how you earn that. So that one's a little bit more difficult to get because you can't really control that situation. You just have to play a lot with this weapon. You'll get him eventually. Next up, we have Red, which is kind of like a red tiger of this game, but it's a little bit different. It's got red, white, and black in it. It looks pretty good. It's got the design of like the old woodland camos and things like that. But with this one, you have to get 150 kills with the weapon with no attachments on it in order to unlock this camo. So when you first unlock the weapon, just play with it for a few games until you get 150 kills, and then you'll earn Red, you'll earn Snow, and I think you'll earn a couple of other ones too. So that's probably the best way to go about doing it. Next up here, we have Caustic, which is a pink and black digital camo, which is really, really cool. You know, we haven't really seen too many pink camos in Call of Duty before, and I think this one looks pretty baller. So in order to get Caustic, you have to get 3 kills and 1 life 25 times with that weapon. So you basically have to go on a 3-kill streak 25 times, and you can earn Caustic. So that one's pretty easy to get. Now, the next camo we have is Scale, and this is one of my favorite camos in the game. Like, this looks absolutely amazing. It's so vibrant, and it's got these like snake and dragon scales on it. Like, I think it looks really, really good. And to unlock this one, you have to get 100 kills with the weapon while leaning, which really isn't that hard. I mean, leaning's pretty good in this game. I find myself doing it a lot, so you should earn this relatively quickly. Now, after Scale, we have Crocodile. When I first heard of this camo, like before we saw gameplay and stuff, when I first heard about it, I was so excited because there could have been so many things they could have done with this camo to make it look badass, and I don't like it that much. Like, I feel like it's way too dull. There's not enough color in it. Like, it's like Scale, except it's 10 times worse. Like, I'm not a fan of Crocodile here. I don't know, you guys might be, and in order to unlock it, you've got to get 40 long shot kills with the weapon, which is not too hard to do. Now, next up we have Green, which, as you can see, this one actually looks pretty good in my opinion. Like, it's a crazy mix of greens and black and a little bit of tan in there and things like that. I think it looks pretty good, and to get this one, you have to get 40 point blank kills with the weapon, so right in the enemy's face, right next to him. So that one's not too hard to get either. Now, next up we have Net, and this one's actually very, very interesting. It kind of reminds me of Scale, except, you know, a tannish goldish type one, and it really does look gold at times. Like, it looks like a doled out gold if the light catches it right. So if you want to ball out but you don't want to be too flashy, then this is kind of a little bit more subtle of a gold for you. But if you want to unlock Net, you have to get 500 total kills with the weapon, no other contingencies. So that one's pretty easy to get. You just have to use it a lot. Now, next up we've got Trail, and this one's pretty cool. It's like a black and red and like a gray or silver kind of combination camo. When I first saw it, I thought Chinese Emperor. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from it. I don't know if you guys are getting the same thing, but that's what I thought. And if you like this one, if you want to unlock it, it takes 35 kills with the weapon shortly after reloading. So this one's a little bit tougher to get just because there aren't a lot of situations where you're killing somebody right after reloading. Like, it happens over time, but it's not like it happens every game. So that one's going to be a little bit tougher to unlock. Now, next up we have Woodland, which is the classic old Woodland that we've seen since Call of Duty 4, except it's a little bit updated here. And in order to get this one, you have to get 15 kills with the weapon shortly after sliding. So that's pretty interesting. Now, next up, we have the almighty gold, and I absolutely love the gold in this game. You know, I hate gold guns when they have a lot of black on them and things like that. You know, you can see the normal parts of the weapon. I want them all to be gold. I want it to be solid gold, and that's what we have in Call of Duty Ghosts, just like in Modern Warfare 3. So, you know, as you can see, it's very bright. It looks really real. Like, you can almost see fingerprints and stuff on it, off the glares, off the gun from the sun, things like that. So, I absolutely love the gold camo in this game. And in order to unlock it, you have to unlock all of the other camos for that weapon. So all the ones that we just mentioned, if you get all of those done, that's how you unlock gold. Now, finally, there's two kind of like bonus camos at the end of this that you unlock via other methods. So there's body count here, which is kind of like a red and black with diagonal lines. It really reminds me of red, except it's got a slightly different, you know, kind of design to it. But in order to unlock this one, you have to win a clan war in the gold division or higher. So you have to play clan wars, which I can't wait to bring you guys videos on. And then finally, the last camo we have is one of my favorites. It's called Kiss of Death, and as you can see, it's got freaking skulls and roses on it. Like, how cool is that? And in order to unlock this one, you have to get your clan to level 23, so your Call of Duty Elite clan or whatever when you play in the Clan Wars, you know, kind of game mode or whatever it is. So that's all the camos in Call of Duty Ghosts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know which ones are your favorite, which ones you're going to be going after, and which ones are kind of you know, you aren't really crazy about. I'd be interested to hear you guys' opinions. But thank you all for watching. Catch you guys later. Check out one of these other two videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. Got a bunch of other Ghost videos coming out later today and the rest of this week and month and year. So please continue to watch. Please continue to support. All your likes, comments, favorites, and things are greatly appreciated. So thanks, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.